Maat 879. It is very, very important to position here for our own children to see the very prayers of our own ancestors, our own noble founding fathers, daily in their daily struggle and toils and labor. That prayer will continue to inspire us, and that prayer will continue to explain the reason why, if we are depressed in darkness today, the reason we are depressed. I want you to build a mental picture of them in their ambulance. I mean, Hotep of old, Ramesses of old, Akhenaten of old. Before they leave their house in the morning to go looking from the universe to feed their family and to take care of their own, they will lift up their hands before the sun and will proclaim clearly as follows: I shall not sell my soul in order to preserve my body. Many people will hear that very prayers and they would not understand the meaning or how deep that very prayer is. You have to understand what the soul is and what the body is. The soul is a portmanteau or a box that contains everything that is eternal, vital, immortal, precious to our existence. Your language, your honor, your pride, your dignity, your culture, your landmarks, your own brothers and sisters, your own land, your values, your laws, omenala, your order, ordinala. I shall not sell my soul, the trust imposed on you by your own people. I shall not sell my soul in order to preserve my body. And what is the body? Your flesh. And everything that comes to the flesh to satisfy and temper your anger, to satisfy and cater to your hunger. Often, we need money, more money, more money, more money. That leads us to nowhere except to bondage. We love honey, more honey, sweet stuff, sweet word, love, sweet love, 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 love. That leads us to nowhere except to bondage and slavery. Did you see where we went wrong? Because we went contrary to that very prayers given to us by our own fathers. Is that not the reason why we are in darkness today? AKA in enmity with one another, forging enmity and bitterness against one another, trampling, trespassing, treading against one another. You have come to these very days, 879th Maat, just so you have a change of heart, and just so you will internalize these very prayers and adopt it and take it as your own, as an LTBLIGHT team member, as a member of our universe. And let us begin to work this very magic and see what is going to happen. Maat 879. I will repeat that very prayers, but not until I complete this very stage of the spiritual. You see, in the universe, it's a law, it's a rule. If you ask, you get, but you don't give the universe a missed signal. When you're giving trash, are you expecting to get anything better? But when you give gold, you receive gold. We are giving gold to you today. Economic seeds, cosmetic seeds, we have given to you today to grow, to beautify our land and our mind and our soul. Economic seeds to continue to feed our young ones, to feed us till our old age. That is what we are giving you today. The LTBLIGHT Premier member that sent you here to this very video knows that after watching this very video, you become a part and parcel. You will adopt these very prayers as your own. It is well. LTBLIGHT Premier member coachEmen presiding right now. Pay careful attention with the staff of command in our hands. No different from the staff of command in the hand of Moses as he's leading his own people away from illusions. Illusions that make them eat the flesh and the blood, drink the blood of their own sons and daughters in order to satisfy their hunger. Delusions that make them sell their own land and their own treasures in order to pacify their anger and bitterness. Today there is going to be a change planted here forever and ever. LTBLIGHT coachEmen. Follow the successful and you too become successful. Continue to build what they are building and you too will continue to be successful on it. Allow no anger or hunger. Allow no hunger or anger to make you betray the trust that the team imposes upon you, that the universe imposes upon you, that your own people imposes upon you. Download your own LTBLIGHT Antidote kit. There's a link that is right here below this video, at the end of this video. Download it today, not tomorrow. And say no to the power of the destroyer that brings in division and confusion, that wants us to sell our soul and continue to preserve our body. Download the LTBLIGHT World Building exercise. 10 carefully graded, patented exercises of LTBLIGHT team is enough to take you from that point A to point B. Point B being where you are blessed forever and ever. Point A being where you are in abject poverty. Absolutely nothing today. You are beautiful. You're beautiful when you internalize the prayers of your own ancestors. You are beautiful when you revive their works. You're beautiful when you continue to reenact the works of your own fathers. Here, this is the key for you to enter into the global market. Open the chambers of your own fathers. Open their lodge and begin to live like a human being. The prayers again before you in broader light. I shall not sell my soul, my own children, my own daughters, my own honor, my own pride, my own people, my own land, in order to preserve my body. Amen. Like this very video, promote it and share it worldwide. It is gold in your hands. This is the voice to the voiceless from the ever faithful, ever sure. Yesterday you could not be able to vocalize it or to say it, but today you have an opportunity to pass it on to your leaders. Pass it on to your policymakers. Pass it on to your heads of families. Pass it on to your firstborns. Pass it on to your sons and daughters. Your sphere of influence, pass it on to them. And it shall be well with us. Don't forget, be here again tomorrow, which is the 880th day. Okay? I will sign off now for the day. All right? We are inching there. We are reaching there. Okay? Thank you so much for being our guest.